Are you looking for the best hybrid smartwatches? In this video, we will look at some of the 6 best smartwatches on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Timex IQ Move Hybrid Smartwatch. One of the main reasons people get a smartwatch is to track fitness and health metrics. And inevitably, this means that you're going to be using your watch while you're exercising. With hybrid smartwatches, this can be problematic if you only have a leather or metal strap. We like the Timex IQ Plus because we think it's one of the best smartwatches because it comes with an additional strap. While the watch arrives in the box on a leather strap, you can swap it out for the included silicone strap so that you won't ruin the leather strap with sweat or water. This comes in handy since the IQ Plus watch is water resistant to 50 feet. You'll get a 37mm watch that doesn't display any data on the screen but relies on the Timex connected app, which is Apple and Android compatible to store and track data. You can access sleep, heart rate, steps, calories, activity levels, and distance traveled. This is a hybrid smartwatch that doesn't require frequent recharging. You'll get a replaceable battery that can run for a year before it needs to be swapped for a new one. Speaking of batteries, consider the best rugged smartwatch that features the max battery GPS mode that can run up to 145 hours on solar charging. Number 2. Mondaine Helvetica Hybrid Smartwatch. If the idea of data flashing on your watch face sounds incredibly distracting, you'll like the Mondaine Helvetica Hybrid Smartwatch. This is one of the few hybrid smartwatches in our guide that doesn't display any data on its face. Instead, you'll need to sync it with your Apple or Android device to access all of your data. Still, you'll get access to sleep, fitness, and health metrics such as heart rate, steps taken, activity levels, and more. This is also a water-resistant watch to 30 meters, meaning that it's not rated for swimming. But you'll get a scratch-resistant screen that's reinforced with sapphire crystal for enhanced durability and a silicone strap that can go wherever you need it to. And if you're a clinical worker, consider the best smartwatch for nurses that offers hands-free support so that you don't need to glance at your phone between patients. Number 3. Fossilman's 42mm Collider HR Hybrid Smartwatch. The Fossil HR Hybrid is one of those hybrid smartwatches that goes the extra mile by creating a customizable watch face. We like that you can opt for the sleek standard screen or select from a few fun designs. Along with that, you'll get instant access to always-on key metrics such as heart rate and steps along with the weather and date. This is another watch that also supports notifications for incoming calls, texts, and calendar updates. This Fossil Hybrid Smartwatch is a men's style with a 42mm case size that also features buttons on the bezel that can be used to control music as well as navigate through widgets. You'll also get water resistance to 50 meters. And while we're showing a watch with a leather band, the straps are removable so you can opt for a sport-friendly silicone strap if you prefer. Note though, that Fossil smartwatches run on Wear OS, which means that some Apple users may have limited functionality for some of the smart features. But for all users, note that Google Pay isn't supported. For Withings, the best smartwatch with a camera is a good option as well. Number 4. Garmin Vivomove 3's Hybrid Smartwatch. The Garmin Vivomove 3's Hybrid Smartwatch is similar to their Vivomove HR but is designed to be smaller. This makes it ideal for people who feel that some smartwatches are too bulky, especially if they have smaller wrists. You'll get the look of an analog watch face but an enhanced smart screen functions like a stealthily hidden touchscreen. Based on your wrist movements, the digital displays can be activated to show your heart rate, notifications, and activity monitoring stats. However, one drawback of this feature that we noted repeatedly in negative customer reviews was that the touchscreen requires the analog watch hands to move away. As a result, some people struggled with the watch hands not returning to the correct time. As of writing this review, this was a known issue by Garmin, but there hasn't been an advertised fix for it. Still, notifications can include heart rate, step counting, activity levels, incoming texts and calls, calendar events, stress tracking, and body battery, a unique metric that tracks your body's energy levels so you can determine when you should rest. Fitness tracking includes daily steps, floors climbed, intensity minutes, and more. You'll get a watch that's water resistant to 50 meters with a battery life that can range from 5 minutes in smartwatch mode to an additional week in watch mode, no smart notifications. We do like that this Garmin watch supports music controls and that there are numerous activity modes so you can track your stats whether you're running or at the gym. For the office, professionals might also like the best smartwatch for business. Number 5. Withings Steel HR Sport Hybrid Smartwatch. The Withings Hybrid Smartwatch is another great option for people interested in focusing on their health and fitness goals, but with a device that can easily transition between work and play. This watch is compatible with both Apple and Android devices, but what makes it stand out is that it syncs with existing health and fitness tracking apps, ensuring that you don't have to download another app on your phone. Specifically, this smartwatch is compatible with Apple Health, Fitbit, Google Fit, MyFitnessPal, and Strava, and can also be integrated with Amazon Alexa. But if you prefer, you can download the proprietary HealthMate app to manage and store metrics. You'll get continuous heart rate monitoring, sleep monitoring, and activity monitoring. We like that this is a waterproof watch for up to 50 meters, meaning you can swim with it. In terms of on-screen display, you'll have access to heart rate, sleep score, and notifications for calls and texts. We like that this Withings watch promises to give you 25 days of battery life in standard mode and an additional 20 days, 45 days total, in power reserve mode on a single charge. And with over 30 sport modes, you can easily monitor all of your activities, along with a connected GPS function to track your runs or walks. And for fitness tracking, you have access to GPS support for steps, heart rate, and various motion modes with the best fitness smartwatch. Number 6. Garmin Vivomove HR Hybrid Smartwatch. Considering that hybrid smartwatches give people the functionality of a wearable device without looking like one, this Garmin Hybrid Smartwatch is a good starter watch for people that are thinking about investing in a smartwatch. You'll get the robust functionality that Garmin is known for, in a sleek design that's able to transition from work to play without standing out. While this isn't a touchscreen device, you do get on-screen displays for more than just fitness metrics. Specifically, you can also get smartphone notifications for texts and calls. We like that the Garmin watch pairs with both Apple and Android devices and allows you to sync your fitness and health stats in the background. For a deep dive, you can access the Garmin app on your smartphone to fully review fitness and health metrics. But on your watch face, you can see heart rate, steps, calories, distance, intensity minutes, and VO2 max. You'll also get a battery that can run for 5 days in smart mode or up to 2 weeks in watch mode before it needs to be recharged. However, we noted that common complaints centered around the device frequently disconnecting the Bluetooth pairing and that the steps tracker could be inaccurate and fail to log activity. If tracking capabilities are important to you, the best smartwatch for running might be a good option as well. Or, if you are a hiker, check out our review of the best hiking watches.